Okay, ready, go. Okay, ready, go. So in the backswing is a bit too slow. Okay, backswing is a bit too slow. And then also, if you go to this position here, your arm is almost in the vertical position here.
Yeah.
But your wrist does not have that much cocking here. So you have a lot of rotation here. But here, because you don't have enough wrist cock here, on the way down, the club tends to move away from your body a bit early. Okay. So at the early stage of downswing, you need to keep the club closer to your body as much as possible. Then release it here. So from here, as you go down, and in the down the line view, it's almost like a more Norman style posture here. Big motion here. And on the way down, you're turning your body quite a bit here. So from here, you have to turn your body quite a bit. The motion is big, and then try to swing hard here. But when you use the wrist more effectively, your body doesn't have to move this much. And then let it go. In terms of swing plane down, the swing plane is okay. So what we'll do is we'll increase the backswing speed a little bit, and also try to use the wrist a bit more effectively. And then what we'll do is let's first go with the rope swing. This rope is completely flexible here, so it's hard to manipulate it. That means that you have to guide the rope nicely with the whole body here, like this. Swing, bring back and swing. And then you have to give enough speed to the rope so that the rope can go around your body. Okay, so let's see how well you do. Swing back and forth continuously. Swing. Now let's make the backswing a bit faster. Swing. The rope is going almost to your neck. It's because your backswing is a bit flat. So when it goes flat here, then later it will come up here. If you keep it a bit steeper, then the rope will go down here to this level, under your armpit. So try to keep the rope go, both ways. And then make the whole thing continuous and make it a bit more rhythmic by using the legs here. Throw, instead of just the turning and then making big motion here. Try to use the legs to have a bit of rhythm. Backswing, faster backswing. So here, if you give enough speed to the rope, then the motion actually becomes really consistent. So you don't have to move the body, turn the body a lot. So try to adjust your body motion a little bit and then promote the good, consistent rope motion back and forth. Now it's a lot more consistent. Pay attention to the motion of the end of the rope. The key is moving the end of the rope consistently back and forth. Make it a bit faster. Faster both ways. Swing. Swing. Make it faster both ways. Okay. Yeah, so take a look at the way you're moving the. Now, as you swing back and forth, try to add a little bit of leg action up and down here. Swing like this. So use the legs and then give a little bit of up and down motion. It will give you a good feel of rhythm. And then, so in order to swing it hard in the downswing, instead of putting a lot of effort turning the body a lot, you actually have to have good wind up here, from wind up position and let it go. Let the end of the rope go. So imagine that you have a sticker or a gum sticking to the end of the rope, and you want to shake it off by swinging fast. Shake it off. Shake it off, yes. Shake it off. Now keep the rope under your armpit. Now in doing this, you don't have to bring the hands all the way here, behind this line here. Actually, if you keep the hands in front of your body and turn the shoulder enough, then your arms are already here. Turn the shoulder here. So without introducing a lot of arm motion, already you will have enough motion here. Okay? So instead of putting the arm back here, just turn and then try to keep the hands in front of your chest. Yeah, so to feel the motion of the rope around your body. Let it go. Let it go, yeah. Okay, now, very good. So you don't have to really turn the arms a lot here to swing hard. What you need to do is actually load the muscles. So build the tension in the body muscles here, and then start the downswing with the body action, and then let it go. Instead of using the arms. Okay. Now let's do the horizontal swing. Keep the body upright and try to swing the rope horizontally. Swing, swing. Now you can use the lower body more, have a little bit of up and down motion. But instead of moving the arms up here, keep the hands down here, and then go up here, go here, but you don't swing the arms up here, down here. Yeah. Keep the motion consistent back and forth. Make the backswing faster. Make the backswing faster. So when you have a faster backswing, automatically downswing becomes fast, because you are loading on your muscles. Now, so when the rope is moving fast enough around your body, then it will not fall. But if it's slow, then it will fall down, right? Okay. So keep enough speed so that the rope can go around your body. Okay. And as you approach to the end of the backswing, give a squat and then lower the left side. Okay. So bend the left knee. So go here, and at the end of the backswing, shift to this side, shift, and then bend the left knee, and then by kicking the ground, and then throw the rope. So introduce. No need to lift the hands like this. Just let it go. But here, so as you go the backswing, at the end of the backswing, go to this position, kicking the ground and throw. So engage your left leg. Yes. Make the backswing faster. Yes, that's how you use the left leg. So what happens is, when you have active backswing, then because this is fast here, it'll go around, then you have more time here. With that time, you are shifting to the left, bend the left knee. This is the end of the backswing. And when you start the downswing, you kick the ground with the left leg, and using that, you're throwing. Again. Kick the ground with the left leg, push, push. Make the backswing faster, faster. Backswing faster, let it go. Faster, let it go. Faster, let it go. Yeah. So this way, you're awakening the legs here. Okay? So instead of just turning the body a lot and try to hit hard, go big here and then try to hit hard here. You have to use the legs more. Okay? And they keep the rope more flat. Yeah. But try to squat to the left side at the end of the backswing and then let it go. Kick the left leg, yes. Kick the left leg. Make the backswing faster. Faster, kick, faster, kick. Okay, swing, kick the left leg. Yeah. So now the sounds are different because you're engaging your left leg more. So in the backswing, all you need is just let the rope go fast enough. It'll automatically go around your body. So with that, you will have a sufficient shoulder turn, body wind up, right? Wind up at the end, you are dropping the left side. Dropping the left side here, and then by kicking the ground and throwing. Now with the regular angle, try to maintain the similar thing. So toward the end of the backswing, you will drop the left side, and then by kicking the ground with the left leg and throw the rope. Yeah, use the legs to throw the rope actively. Yeah. And also, on the way down, this is more long-term, issue, but currently you are carrying this all the way down and then try to swing here. But if you have good leg action, then just about here, and then let it go. No need to turn the body a lot here. So just try to let the end of the rope go. Throw the rope, yes. Throw the rope and then shake it off. Shake it off. If you have a gum or a sticker at the end, you are shaking it off. So by using the wind up here, wind up, let it go. Wind up, let it go. Wind up, let it go. Here, as you do, no need to turn all the way. So start here. This motion and then let it go. Throw, yes. Throw, yes. So when you let the rope go, you're using the momentum of the rope, not using the whole body like this. So give this motion here, and then with that, just to throw the rope. Part of the reason why you often have this, slight draw to the left is because you are turning the body quite a bit. But come down here and then let the head go. Let the head go. So again. Use the legs actively. Yep. All right. Okay. So this is yours. Take it with you. Now this is mid-sized orange rib here. This is heavier than the club or the rope. It's slightly flexible here, but not as much as the rope. So it will have, the characteristic of the rope to a certain extent, but it won't go all the way to here. You'll have to stop somewhere here. Now, as you swing back and forth, don't try to, dominate this. So let the whip move all the way here, and then start the downswing instead of quickly going down. Okay, swing back and forth. Yes. Yes. Now you're using the lower body a lot better. So particularly when you are dealing with something heavier, it's more difficult, right? Yep. Then you have to engage your body more. Yep. So that's why you have to use the body a bit more. Choke up a little bit. So hold the middle of the grip. It'll be easier there. And then use the leg and let it go. Yes. 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 Now you're throwing the club or the whip a lot better. Instead of dragging all the way, a big motion, you're coming down here and then let it go. So let me record this. Okay. Swing. Swing. Throw. Yeah. Throw. Throw. Good. Okay. So let's see. Now, so see this motion. Let me record it from this direction and then compare. So swing back and forth again. Okay, ready, go. Swing, 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 swing. Good. Now let's see. So this was your initial swing pattern here. Yep. So go slow and then big backswing here. You're turning your body quite a bit here. On the way down. See? Now, in this new pattern here, as you repeat the swing, what you can see is that the club goes a bit more in the backswing here. And then on the way down, you are not turning as much. You're just letting it go. This is a better pattern here. Throw, throw, throw. Yeah. So when you use your club, let the club head go a bit more down. So instead of turning the body a lot, but not much wrist cock here, yep. Turn the body a bit less, but let the club go a bit more. Okay. Start from here, and then by using the left leg, try to throw instead of dragging all the way. Okay. So now let's go to your club swing. Swing back and forth. Initially go easy. No need to swing hard, but try to feel that flow. Swing back and forth. Yeah, now that's better, yes. Yes, your club head is going down more, and then throw the club, yeah. Yes, yes. So now, in this motion, it's a club head centric instead of your body centric here. Now you are using the club head. So the key is moving the club head around your body, right? So as you swing, always pay attention to the motion of the club head, because that's what's important. Okay? Your body motion will have to promote a good club head motion. The upper body mainly turns, right? Lower body is supporting the upper body and then promote the upper body turn. Upper body turn promotes good club head motion, but in the end, the key is the club head motion. You have to generate the club head motion you want. So excessive body motion is not what you want, but actually a good club head motion, right? Now swing back and forth again. Try to feel the motion of the club head. Yes. Yes. Throw, yeah. So when you let the club head go a bit more, then the motion looks a lot more comfortable. Now, what we'll do now is the so-called two-step swing drills. Okay. It has 3 stages. The stage 1, you start with this posture here. Throw the club to the target direction. Throw, and at the end of this throw, you will have this away step. Okay. And then after the step, you will have this turn. And toward the end of this turn here, you will take this toward the step, yep, and then let it go. So you are taking away step first, and then toward the step. Initially, just to feel the flow. No need to swing hard. Very good. The timing is very good. Yes. So in this initial motion is called the trigger motion. Okay. The trigger is to promote active backswing. So from this position, from this, and then by taking this step, you have an active backswing by turning the body. So try to have an active backswing. Again. And then let the club head go a bit more in the backswing. More. So faster, even faster backswing. Yes, yes. And then when you do that, so from the trigger to the backswing, this is transition here. Give a bit more time, no rush. And then also the transition from backswing to downswing, more time. If you have enough time here, then you'll have enough time. If you rush here, then you'll also rush there. Okay. So wait until this is completed and then take a step here instead of intentionally try to pull. Okay? Yes, the timing is really good. And then make the backswing even faster, more active. Yes, the flow is really good. Yeah, that's the idea. Yes. So then you have to figure out how to start this motion. So from here, when you start, your body has to move certain ways and then make this easier. Instead of completely stationary position, try to do this. So something, some motion in the body and then throw and then bring it back, right? Yes. Yes. Now, on the head, we have a sticker. You want to shake it off by swinging fast, okay? Yes. Very good. So let me record the stage 1. Okay, ready, stage 1, go. And ready, stage 1, go. Yeah. So this was your initial pattern. Now with this kind of rhythm here, you can drop the club head a bit more on this side.
Just a little quick in transition.
Yeah, this is good. So you can feel the motion of the club head around your body, and then let it go. And then make sure to use the lower body to support the upper body turn. Okay. Your leg action should be able to facilitate the upper body turn. Okay. Again, stage 1. And then also, when you do, feel the rhythm. So you have a little bit of up and down motion here. Swing. Yes, again. Yeah. So the overall rhythm is basically controlled by the leg actions. Instead of just the turning here, and then so left leg is pushing, and then during the active backswing, your right leg is pushing, and then in the downswing, left leg is pushing. So you're pushing the ground with that the hip is going up, up. So have this feel, vertical rhythm. Again. So overall, the rhythm is coming from the leg actions. Now let's go to stage 2. Stage 2, use a narrow stance. You are not taking this step, only this step here. Okay. So from here, still the same thing, throw, but during the backswing, no step. And then only take the toward step, let it go. The timing was a bit late. And also when you go from the trigger to the backswing, instead of just the turning here, go here and then shift the body that way, then it'll be a lot easier to turn here. Yes. Then, with this active turn and your right leg is pushing, with this push, you will automatically take this step here. Yeah, very good. Late, a bit late. Yes. Again. Now, the trigger motion will, of course, promote a good active backswing, but also using the trigger motion, you are telling yourself which direction you are going to swing the club in the downswing. So guide the club by using the trigger here, and then bring it back and the swing to the same direction here. So the direction of the trigger is important. Again. Yep. And then bring the club head a bit more. Let the club head go down a bit more. Yep. Now let me record this. Stage 2. Okay, ready, stage 2, go. Okay, ready, stage 2, go. In the backswing, so as you start the backswing, try to use the right leg more actively. So from here, as you start the backswing, bend the right knee a little bit, bend, and then kick, and then turn. So how actively you turn, it depends on how well you use the leg. So go here, and then drop the right side, and bend the right knee. From there, by extending the knee and pushing the ground, then kick, and then turn around. So when you start the backswing, try to drop this side, and then push in the turn. Yeah. So when you use the legs well, then automatically the upper body will turn actively. So this is stage 2. Now let's go to stage 3. No step. Assume your regular stance. Still you have the trigger motion. Yeah. And then when you do that again, instead of just turning the body here, you have a good lowering here, kick and then turn, and also lowering on this side, the kick and turn here. Yep. Yeah. So in doing that, again, you can drop the club head a bit more. So instead of stopping here, let the club head go. Yep. And then, ooh, BJ, sing. So BJ, that's exaggerated BJ. That means you want to have more time in the transition. Yes, that much backswing. Yeah. Yes. Now, when your club comes about here, you have more time. The downswing, the connection is a lot better. So don't try to hold it here. Let the club head go. Feel the motion of the club head, and then let it go around your body, and then throw. Okay? Okay. Mm-hmm. Yes. Now let me record this. Okay, ready, stage 3, go. It was a bit short. So again, let the club go more. Ready, stage 3, go. Okay, ready, stage 3, go. Now, look at how your body is moving. In the backswing, you are just letting it go, instead of just stopping here and then try to turn quite a bit, but just to let it go more, and then use the lower body more. And then particularly when you have active backswing, you will be able to have more time here. Because in order to make active backswing, you have to use the right leg actively. When you kick the ground with the right leg here, with this motion you have is mature backswing here. When you push, and you cannot quickly come down, you cannot rush, right? Yeah. So the overall rhythm is dictated by the leg actions. So when you have, when you are under pressure, sometimes you just rush. But when you have good leg action here, you cannot do that, because the push and the wait until this push is completed, and then you will go, right? So you will have a better control of the rhythm. Stage 3. So develop good vertical rhythm, up and down motion. Yes. Mm-hmm. And then in the downswing, turn the body less, and then let the club go. So you have to use the left leg. Okay. So in order to throw, in order to throw this well, using the left leg, and then let it go. Mm-hmm. So that way you can really turn fast, instead of killing the speed by turning the body all the way here. Rather, let it go. So the key is throwing the club head fast, right? Yeah. So always the key is the club head motion. Your body motion, of course, causes the club head motion. Mm-hmm. But still, you have to use the body really well in an orchestrated way. You have to promote good, fast motion of the club head, right? Again, stage 3, pay attention to the club head motion. Mm-hmm. Now, imagine you have a ball here. Then use the stage 3 as your pre-shot routine. So first use the stage 3 and feel the motion. You have to figure out how to do a similar motion without this motion here. So you have to move the body similarly here. Swing here. Swing. Mm-hmm. You can go a bit faster in the backswing. Let it go, let it go. So in other words, if you want to imitate the stage 3 motion, at the beginning of the backswing here, you have to kick and then let it go, right? So you have to use the right leg really well. Mm-hmm. So from here, if you slightly move the body this way, instead of just a slight motion like this, you have to have more bigger motion here, and then drop this side and then kick the ground and then throw the club. Okay. So use the right leg and then and then have more time. Have more time at the top. Oh, rushed. So the purpose of this is just not just the turning here, but you have to actually push up here. The body has to have this upward motion. With that, you don't rush. But if you just turn here, then you rush. Yep. Stand on the right side and then let it go. Now, stage 3 and the regular. And the regular have similar body motion. That's better. And then we'll introduce something now here. It's called the stage X. Okay. Stage X, you're swinging back and forth several times. Now it's not just 2 steps, but so you have continuous motion back and forth here. Let it go. It's a stage X.
So how many times do you want me to go back?
Let's say maybe 3 times back and forth, and then let it go.
So 3 on each side? Or just like 1, 2?
So just the one side. 1, 2, 3. Let it go. The motion too big. No motion too big. So initially, when you move back and forth, no need to bring the arm high up here. You're just using the leg action here. 1, 2, 3. And then you can let the wrist go a bit more here, instead of completely holding it like this and then going like this. You can give a little bit of wrist motion at the end. That's okay. One, 2, 3. Wind up. Let it go. So let me hold it here. Currently, it's too much like this. Give a little bit of wrist motion here. It's okay. Slightly let it go here. Add the wrist motion. So 1, 2, 3. Wind up. Okay. Relax the wrist a little bit. You're using the whole body in an orchestrated way. So the motion is too big. Make it smaller. So about here. The last one should be big. And also here. Instead of just stopping here, make everything continuous. So you have acceleration here, then deceleration here. Except deceleration, nicely finish, and then go here. Both ways, you are not intentionally using your muscles, but rather acceleration, deceleration, acceleration, deceleration, acceleration, deceleration. Make the motion smooth. Yes. 1, 2, 3. Wind up. Let it go. Now, perfect. So the motion looks a lot better. It's a lot smoother. And then now, as you do this, try to use the legs and have a little up and down motion here. So introduce the vertical rhythm. 1, 2, 3. Wind up. Let it go. So again, that's the rhythm here. So the reason why we practice this stage X is because, so I want you to repeat this continuously, but from now on, intentionally emphasize this backswing motion here. Slow but fast. Slow, fast here. And then you're not swinging this way. Yeah. You're just saying backswing and then come back to this point. Start backswing, come back, start the backswing, come back. We are practicing the leg action in the backswing. Come back. Yes. Oh, the swing is too big on that side. So you have to control this about this much here. From here, come back. So your goal is just to move this way fast. Not this way all the way here. Okay? Come back here. Come back here. And then use the right leg more actively. Use the right leg more actively. So about this much. Make it more rhythmic. Have active leg action and bring it back, come back. Come back. VJ, come back. Okay? So again. Now let it go. Yes. So this will allow you to practice active backswing. So by reducing the size of motion on this side, but making active motion, you have to use the right leg to have active backswing. Again, stage X. It doesn't matter whether you're starting from here or anywhere. Essentially, pick right leg, kick the right leg, yeah. And then let it go, you see? So that's the idea. Now let's go to stage 3 and do your regular swing. But in the regular swing, have that kind of image, okay? Stage 3. The backswing is weak. Yeah, now, active backswing using the right leg. Yes. And then let the club head go a bit more. And then you need to have more time at the top here. So in the regular swing, your goal in the backswing is to bring the club head as much as possible here. Yeah. Instead of worrying about coming down, rather try to push this in more. And then when you start the downswing using the left leg, kick. So stage 3 first. And then, yes. So that way you can activate the right leg in the backswing. Again, stage 3. Now stage X with the emphasis on the backswing. Yes. And one more. So do it 3 times. 3 times, and then let it go. 1, 2, 3, like that. So always when you practice, you have to use the right leg actively in the backswing, and you must connect end of the backswing to the downswing. Okay? Yeah, so, and then let it go. Come down, come down, let it go. So let's do twice. Okay. The third one is the actual active swing. Yes, now regular swing. Bring that rhythm into your regular swing. Yes, and then you can let it go a bit more. So let's go stage 3, stage X, and the regular. And then stage X. And then regular swing, and then maintain similar body motion. And then let it go a bit more. So kick and then drop the club head more here. Okay. Bring the club head as much as possible. So again, stage 3, stage X, and the regular. Yeah, still the club head position is good. Now your regular swing, similar body motion, but bring the club head that much. Yes. And then no rush in the downswing. If you have a reasonable time here, then you'll be able to use the body to swing down. But if you rush, then it's a lot more arm driven. Okay. So this is flow is really good. So let me record this. Stage 3, stage X, and then regular. Okay, so ready, stage 3, stage X, and regular, go. And then bring the club head down a bit more. Okay, remember that position and the regular. So again, stage 3, stage X, and the regular, go. The regular. Yep. So repeat this a lot, and then as you repeat, you will be able to find the more comfortable flow. Still, there is a tendency of rushing, but so you are using the leg to start the backswing actively, and then regular swing. So in this one, you are using the body first and then letting it go, instead of throwing the arm around. Okay? Down the line. Yeah. So in the regular swing, in order to swing actively, then your body has to move slightly before that, and then let it go, right? So don't ever go to the backswing from the stationary position. Your body has to have a little motion here and then start active backswing. Okay? So practice this a lot until you feel really comfortable. If the pattern is not perfect, then you will have a nightmare. Once you reach that level, then the nightmare will go away. Okay? So repeat until you can do this without even thinking. So always, from now on, for maybe a week or two, instead of hitting a lot of balls, practice this flow a lot, and then eventually start hitting the ball. But every time, for a while, before you hit the ball, have stage 3, and then the stage X with emphasis on the backswing, and then the regular swing. Practice, and then go to the ball here. Okay? And then so for the active backswing, the right leg is really important. Okay? So when you have an active backswing with the right leg, that you don't have to lift the arm quite high up here, and then simply let the club head go as much as possible. We're using the momentum here, let it go, and have enough time, and then boom. Okay? So again, practice this. So now, from now on, you'll practice at your pace. Yes. Yeah. So then, when you actually practice this on the range, then your goal is to deliver the club head where the ball is and start hitting the ball. But for a while, diligently work on the rhythm and make sure you let the club head go a bit more instead of cutting short here. Okay, so let's have a bit more time. We'll actually hit the ball. So what we'll do is stage 3 is stage X, and then the actual swing. In the actual swing, you will hit the ball. Let me drink some water here.
Okay. Like the Excel, whatever. I already have all the calculations. And I just don't want it to be like cluttered when I put it in the table. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not sure if I'm like, what's the best way to do it. I already tried it and it was.
You have repetition 1, 2, 3, and that the next one will be the mean or average. Okay, so put the 3 values here and then calculate the average. Okay,
And then,
and then you have
so it'll be like 4 calculations.
yeah, four different things, 4 rows. You have the average here, and they also compute the standard deviation.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Don't break anything, okay? All right, so keep practicing this way. So when you hit the ball on the range, you will do the same thing. Always stage 3 and stage X, and then hit the ball. Very good. So the speed is coming from the body action, so you don't have to worry about it. You don't need to swing hard with the arms, because the good backswing wind up, they will give you faster downswing. All you need is just let it go and deliver the club to where the ball is. Now let me record this. And then again, you need to feel the motion of the club head. So let the club head go instead of try to force it with the arms. Give more, bigger motion here, and then using the body and then let it go. Okay, so ready, stage 3, stage X and regular, go. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Very good. So you're already adjusting to this new pattern. So okay, again, ready, stage 3, stage X and regular, go. Mm-hmm. You almost hit me. Unless if it didn't hit the rail, then it would be really good bounce back. This is the idea. And then now, let's see how your swing is done here. So stage 3. Look at the flow now. You don't have to worry about what's happening here. Just let it go. So in the backswing, in the regular swing, the goal is to give enough wind up and then bring the cleavage down as much as possible here. So here and then wait, no need to rush down. When you have a mature backswing and transition, then let it go. That way, actually, you're using the body better. But if you rush, then it's mostly coming from the arms. Yeah, we can go a bit more. Drop the club a bit more in the backswing. Yes, 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 that much. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And again, make sure you have enough backswing. Yes, yes, yes. Very good. So this is the idea. Okay. So always, for a while, practice this way. Okay. Until you can do this without all the pre-shot activities. Okay. So, but you will quickly get used to this rhythm here. So initially diligently, stage 3, and then stage X here, BJ sing, here, let it go. Okay, so okay, the last one. Let me record this one more time. All right, ready, stage 3, stage X and regular, go. Mm-hmm. Good backswing, large enough backswing. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Good wind up. All right, ready, stage 3, stage X and regular, go. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Yeah, that's it. So now your right leg action is getting better and better as you repeat this. Okay? So this is the idea. So for a while, be diligent, and then no rush to hit the ball, but have a good pre-shot routine done, and then hit one. And then from now on, as you walk, instead of just walking in a boring way like this, always try to walk and push up and push up like this. As if you are carrying a big boombox here, playing music loudly here, and then like this. Okay? Yeah. And then there's another way to feel the rhythm here. So start from there. Yeah, start from there. As you swing the arms back and forth, you are making small steps this way here, like this. Swing, let it go. Boot, back swing, let it go. Let it go. Swing, swing, yeah. Swing, yes. Swing, yes. Very good. So this is a good way to feel the rhythm. Now start from here, you're going backward. Okay. So still you're swinging this way, but you have to take a step that way. Okay. Now let's see how well you do. Swing, swing, use the right leg more actively. Swing, swing, yes. So this way, you're emphasizing this motion here. So if you feel you are not moving the pelvis enough this way, then you'll go this way here. And then swing, swing, swing. So you can do it in both ways. This is a good way to feel the overall flow. Okay?